What is astral projection and what are twin flames? Okay, what is astral projection? That I have no idea what that means, but it sounds super cool. It's like Aaron Apke has got a video, and he, in the beginning of his video, he said that he learned to astral project in let's go with 1 day, 1 session. What else do we want to talk? Okay, twin flames. What are twin flames? Traditionally, people think that there is one perfect soulmate for them. That is your twin flame. What are soulmates? That's everybody else on the planet. Everyone else on the planet is your soulmate. But the twin flame is what, out of all of the soulmates that are here on the planet, one of them is your twin flame. Except if your twin flame is not incarnated on planet Earth. Could be on another planet in our vast universe. Or they could be in a special non-incarnated place. The next question is it true? Is that what twin flames are? That is what is commonly known among people. Generally, it's just commonly known what people say. And then people who are really good at this kind of information will connect to, you and your twin flame are connected to monad and oversoul. Some way. I don't remember which way is, if it's, anyway, I don't know. And the idea also came that for ascension, you and your twin flame have got to get together. Now, what does ascension mean? I don't know. I never watched Stargate, but they talked about ascension from a sci-fi point of view. But probably something about you have special powers and you get to live in other dimensions, other realities, other versions of Earth, perhaps. But it's a separate reality from the people here in this particular Earth. Okay, there's a lot of other examples, but we're going to skip through to back to, okay, we're going to go to toll, T-O-L. What is a toll? I have no idea. If you put T-O-L-L, it means the toll, the money you pay to cross a bridge, a toll bridge, or a toll could be various other things. So let's not get too far into, a toll means like bell noises. We are simply giving you the wrong spelling of toll, T-O-L. To me, if you spelled T-O-L and said that's a word, I would say that's a Swedish word. Why? I don't know. It's just the look of that, T-O-L. If someone said the word toll to me, I would say they're like Scandinavian. I don't know why, it's just what came. So it's the whole point of putting this into your head is the idea that in French, objects are usually referred to as the object, the rose, and unlike in English, every object has either got a masculine or feminine character to them. So in French, to say the, you either say le if it's a masculine thing, or la if it's a feminine thing. We don't do that in English. It's always the. So it just shows that we have got these insufficient amounts of information about so many subjects. Now, we were talking about Now, when I was talking about twin flames, I said that was what is commonly known for twin flames. And that's the standard answer. Is it true? Muscle test says it's true. It's false. I don't get a positive or a negative result, so that's all I get. Okay, so what else do I think? I don't think, but I was given at one time a story that twin flames are the masculine and feminine energy within you. And I'm using you to say you being the body, because it seems to be related to the human body chakra system. And, you know, in traditional information from India, they talk about there's 3 channels. They've got 3 channels that go down the center line of the body. One is an Ida, one is a Pingala, and one is another word I can't remember. But this story that I heard before was that, you know, maybe Ida is masculine and Pingala is feminine, and you need those, I don't know if one goes up and the other one comes down, or they're 2 different kind of energy. I don't know. That was just the story I was given. So masculine and feminine energies within you are your twin flames. And then the idea was, well, the energy goes up, and it's, in some people, they don't have the upper half of their body developed. They just have these lower chakras down here. So to get those chakras to open, to develop up here, you have to get energy going up there. So the energy's got to move to get to like heart chakra or throat chakra or upper here or whatever. So that was another story. I don't have any more stories about twin flames, but I have seen very strange. I have a friend, a very spiritual person, who got married to another person, and it's possible they were twin flames because their faces look so much alike. To me anyway, they looked like they could be brother and sister from the same family. They looked so much alike. They did. They looked like mirror images of one another. There's an app that can take a male person like me, and the app can change it to what would I look like as a female. Now, in real life, these 2 people looked like that, the output of that app. Did that mean they were twin flames? Well, anyways, it was an cute story. Maybe they were twin flames, maybe they weren't. But as far as you raising your consciousness on the scale of human consciousness, do you need a twin flame? No, you don't. Do you need a soulmate or 10? No, you don't. You do not require the participation of other people to raise your consciousness. I read a post today that said, well, the reason that we have these relationships with other people is, well, it sort of said that it's very helpful. Having relationships with other people is very helpful. No! With some people, possibly. With some, but anyway, the whole idea is simply wrong. You do not need other people to raise your consciousness. But if you're going to test whether you really realize that level of consciousness, sticking in the whole idea that here on planet Earth we're in search of the perfect person to be our perfect mate, we swing through the jungle from person to person looking to see if they're going to stick around and be a long-term person, or they're just going to be there for one evening and you never see them again. And so on and so on. So the relationships that we have, does that test our level of consciousness? Yes. It's like the universe. Somebody said the universe gives you these tests. and relationships with people in a city is a lot different than being at the Zen monks' monastery at the top of Mount Fuji, where there's nobody else around, just a bunch of trees. So it's just a lot more taxing to deal with people at other levels of consciousness than you to hold a high vibration of consciousness all by yourself. But this is why people do go on spiritual retreats. Because if you can't get away from enough toxic people in your world, you're going to have to go someplace. And there's no better place than going to like a meditation retreat or something like that, where you're going to be not bothered by all the hurly-burly of the city, all its noises and distractions.